Hello, everybody. Welcome to the launch of our new spiritual community called the Spirit Room. I am so excited. I've been waiting forever, it seems like, to launch this. So, welcome in. I have a lot of fun things planned for our next little time together. We are going to dedicate this new community with a short drumming ceremony and gratitude and protection. Oh my gosh. We're going to explore the community. I'm going to tell you what you can expect and all of that kind of stuff. I'll be taking questions if you have any questions about it, that sort of thing. And then what we will do is we will end the party with an oracle card reading for the next year, right? So we're gonna have a plethora of things going on. I may give a few oracle card readings. We shall see, right? And I want to just tell you that I am so excited to be here and so excited for you guys to start to really experience a beautiful thing, a beautiful new spiritual community. I am so excited about this. I have to tell you a couple of the synchronicities, though. It's been amazing. Oh my gosh. First of all, I want to say hi to everybody. I want to say hi to Bernadette and Bex and June and Betty. Yay. And my Rachel and Allie. Oh my gosh. And Karen is here. I love it. And Sunita, nice to see you. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Okay. I have to tell you guys about a couple of the synchronicities that have been happening these last few days. Oh my gosh. So yesterday, a lady signed, I'm not going to say her name just out of respect, but it's a unique spelling of this lady's name. And it happens to be the same unique spelling as my mother's name, right? So this lady signed up yesterday for our new community. And I just took that as a huge sign, right? Right. I mean, I was like so excited. But then, oh my gosh, this morning, I was walking around the house, talking on the phone, doing my stuff, getting prepared, for today. And wouldn't you know it, I look outside and there wasn't just one feather out there. There were six feathers all in this one area. I haven't seen a feather in like months outside of in our house, right? I haven't seen a thing in a long time. But oh my gosh, there were six. And I am so honored that Spirit is doing this community with me. I meditated and meditated and meditated on this. Should I do it? Should I not? I actually delayed it for a couple of months because it wasn't right. It wasn't feeling right. But then now, a couple of months ago, I said to Rachel, I said, let's do it. Let's do this. Right. And it all just happened so easily and effortlessly. Right. So what we're going to do now is, oh, by the way, feathers, I have to tell you, right? Finding feathers are a sign, okay, of connection to the spiritual realm. It symbolizes, freedom and protection, and it's an angelic message. So seriously, I am so excited because of that, right? So, okay, so how we're gonna do this? I am about to. I have my drum. I want to show you guys. Oh my God. I love my drum. Love my drum, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do is we are going to start this new invocation to bless the community. Okay. Because what a better day to do it than today. Right? Right? Oh my gosh. Okay. So just so you know, I may get a little I have to stand up to do this because what we're going to do is we are going to go around to all of the four directions. Okay, so I'm going to stand up. You're not going to see me. Hopefully you'll hear me, and I'm going to try not to beat the drum too loud. All right, so all right, now let's do this, right? Let's take a deep breath. Beautiful. Welcome, my beautiful souls, to the opening of the Spirit Room, a sacred space where spirits soar, healing begins, and empowerment thrives. We ask that you come as you are and leave inspired. Let's drum together to call forth love, light, and divine energy into this space. With every beat, we honor our connection to each other, to spirit, and to the earth. We call to the east, the realm of new beginnings, clarity, and inspiration. Let your fresh winds blow through this space, opening hearts and awakening minds. We honor you. We call to the south, the realm of passion, creativity, and transformation. Let your flames ignite our intentions, empowering us to manifest our greatest dreams. We honor you. We call to the west, the realm of intuition, healing, and emotion. Let your flowing waters cleanse this space, bringing peace and balance to all who enter here. We honor you. And finally, to the north, we call to the north, the realm of stability, wisdom, and grounding. Let your strength support us, rooting the community in love and unity. We honor you. And now let us focus our collective energy as the drumbeat flows. Envision light filling this space, weaving its way into every corner, every heart, and every moment we share here. Together, we create a sanctuary for healing, growth, and connection. As the drumbeat fades, we seal this moment with gratitude. The spirit room is now alive with the energy of love, spirit, and community. May this sacred space be a beacon of light to all that seek it. Namaste. Wow. I mean, I have chills. I have chills, you guys. This is so exciting to me. And I hope you guys felt that energy as much as I did. Oh my gosh. Ugh. And if you want to experience that again, you can go back and I'm going to repost this everywhere. So you can listen to the drum at a later time as well. So, all right. So now everybody, you guys, I have to laugh. So many people have said to me, what exactly is this spiritual community? What are you doing exactly? Right? Because I've been teasing it for like a month. I've been teasing it for like a month, but I'm just like, I got to do this. Oh my gosh. So let me explain to you. I decided I've been wanting to do a spiritual community for a while, right? And I tried a couple of Facebook groups and all these different types of things, but I want what I want, right? I wanted a space where I can play music, right? You guys know, if you guys have followed me up until now, you know how music plays such an important part in everything I do, right? So I wanted to be able to play music. I want to be able to have discussions that we don't have to worry right? About other people coming in and kind of everybody going, like, what do you do? Like whatever. I didn't want the negativity in there, right? So I decided, okay, let's try to find this. I put out everything to the universe, what it was I wanted. And Rachel, my assistant, comes to me and says, you've got to look into Patreon. And I said, I don't even know what Patreon is. I am just like, woo. So I looked into it, and it offers everything that I want. I can do lives. Most of them are going to be on Zoom. Okay. But I will do lives just for the community every single week, right? It's going to be freaking amazing. Okay. But before I get into too much of that, I want you to understand that Patreon is a membership platform where creators like me offer exclusive content, insights, experiences, all of this stuff, right? It allows us to work together. It allows us to experience spirituality in a unique way. Okay, a unique way. All right. So now, how does this work? Okay. So I've got 3 tiers. And what I tried to do is, yes, it's a membership based thing. I tried to make it as affordable as I possibly could. Okay. Because I want this to grow. I want this to be a special, unique spiritual place. Okay. We're going to be doing chanting. We're going to learn all about all the different aspects to spirituality. Nothing is off the table. Okay. So I've got 3 tiers. All right. The first tier, well, actually, there's 4. One is free. The first one is free. If you want to just get a little vibe as to what it is, you don't get much. I hate to say it. I'm sorry. On the free, right? But you can be aware of what's going on. Okay. It will, if you're a free member, you can become aware of all the different things that are happening. Okay. All right. So the first tier is the Vibe Tribe. I have to be interesting. All of these things have to be things have to be kind of interesting, the tiers. So basically for the Vibe Tribe, you get monthly. Okay. So on the first Saturday of every month, there's going to be a theme every month, right? So on the first Saturday of every month at 10 a.m. Pacific time, I am going to do a live, and it's going to be like a webinar type thing. Okay. Yeah. So you get that as far as the Vibe Tribe. Okay. So you get that way to start off your month. Okay. Now, the theme of the first month in January is manifestation, of course, right? I sound kind of nutty, but I shouldn't say nutty, but that's how I kind of roll, right? So, okay. So on the first Saturday, like I said, of every month, it's going to be like a webinar. I'm going to teach, but guess what? It's going to be interactive. It's going to be on Zoom, and you guys can ask as many questions. I want us to grow this together. All right. So there's that. As far as the Vibe Tribe goes, I've opened up the community, and what we're going to do is there's going to be weekly journal prompts. There's going to be discussions in the chat just for all of us. Okay. In the spirit room. There is, library access. I'm going to be uploading new meditations and chants and episodes of the podcasts, right? Just for us. Okay. So that is what you get with the Vibe Tribe. Now, when you go and you do the next tier up, this is called Awakened Spirit. And this is probably, well, they all offer something different. If you don't want to put in too much, Vibe Tribe is going to be the way to go, right? If you just want a monthly little thing of inspiration, then you do that, right? But the Awakened Spirit, this is going to be the fun one. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it, right? Here's what you get. Okay. So you get everything, you get full access to the library. Okay. The library of everything going on, the library of recorded meditations and all of that stuff. Okay. As well as past what am I saying? Lives. Okay. So I'm going to be going live at least once every week for this tier. Okay. So basically what you get is that we're going to be doing, sometimes there'll be pop-up lives, everything will be recorded. So if you miss it, you can always come back and watch it again. Okay. We're going to be doing a section of just a night or a day or whatever of live readings. There's going to be live meditations, live chanting, all kinds of different things. We're going to be drumming a little bit more, right? It's going to be all of that is going to be interactive. Now, what sets, aside from the lives, the weekly lives that you get in this tier, what you're also going to get is, I love this part. If you guys are interested in this, right? With this tier, what you can do is send me 2 questions. There's direct messaging. Okay. So you can send me direct messages and you get, like, you would send me a message asking me up to 2 questions, and I will create I will pull oracle cards for you. I will tap into spirit and you will get the answers for whatever it is. So basically you get it's like a mini psychic / mediumship reading. Okay. Every single person, let's see how this rolls out, right? So every single person has access to that. Okay. So you will get your own personal mini reading every single month, aside from the first Saturday of the month and weekly lives. Okay. So I'm super excited about that. That's going to be so much fun. Everything that the Vibe Tribe tier has, the Awakened Spirit tier also has that as well. Now, here's the fun one, right? The crazy cool one. All right. So the Divine Explorer. Okay. Now this one is basically, you get everything from Vibe Tribe and the Awakened Spirit. Okay. The Divine Explorer tier is all of that stuff, all of the weekly stuff, but it's also a development circle for those of you who a weekly development circle for those of you who wish to continue on with your spiritual development, whether that's psychic or mediumship or whatever, right? There's going to be a weekly development circle for that. And that is in addition to all the other stuff that I just mentioned, right? So that is like super exciting. Now, as far as the Divine Explorer tier goes, there's going to be like I said, there's going to be a development circle, a weekly development circle, but depending on, now there's only 20 spots in that tier because I want to be able to work with the people in that tier hands-on. Okay. Now, you're going to love this part, but I don't know exactly what else is going to be included in the Divine Explorer tier, only because I want to see where everybody is at as far as like where they are in their spiritual development. Like if you're just brand new, if you're a beginner, that's going to be one thing. If you're more advanced, that's going to be another thing. So I'm going to like create and mold it however it's going to be for the community. Okay. It's going to be so much fun. I am so excited about these, you guys. You're going to have access to me. You can always direct message me. But here's the sort of the last thing I want to say. Well, actually, there's 2 other things I want to say about this. Number 1 is that this community is going to be, we're developing it together, right? So I want your feedback. I want your feedback, and I want you to tell me what you would love to see in this spiritual community. Okay. And if you tell me, oh, you know what, I was kind of hoping that we'd do blah, 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 I will try to find a way to fit it in. I can't always do everything everybody wants, but I will create something for everybody. Okay. And that is kind of what I believe is the beauty of this. We're doing this together. Eventually, not right at first, but I really want to do a spiritual book club. I am so excited about that. I really can't wait to do that, but that's going to be coming a little bit later, because yeah, because I mean I have all of these books, right? I have the Yoga Sutras. We could spend like years like studying that together, but by the same token, we could also take one of David G's books and read that and have discussions on that every week. So we're going to see where this goes. Okay, but I just want you to know, I'm going to put in the chat right now. I'm going to put in the chat. Let's see. I'm going to put in the chat where you can find Patreon. Okay. Where you can find where it's all going to be. Hopefully this comes through on Instagram. I'm live on all the platforms, right? Now, here's the other thing. I have created a special, which I'm going to put in the chat now. I've created a special coupon code, okay, that will be good. Oh, I think I just screwed up on Instagram. So yeah, we'll see where that goes. Yeah, I may have just totally messed up on Instagram. So we'll have to deal with that later. But anyway, there's a coupon code where you get 50% off of your first month. Okay. So what you can do with that is just like get your feet wet, not going to be doing too much because everybody is busy this time of year. Right. So I'm not going to be doing too much right now. So if you want to sign up today, awesome. Okay. But I'm going to be posting stuff and maybe throwing in some little things here and there. Okay. Up until the 1st of January. Starting the 1st of January, then we are just going to be on the road and we are just going to move. We're going to do this. Okay. So the coupon code for the first month, you get 50% off. Yeah, I just want to offer that. That coupon code is good, I believe, until January 3rd. Rachel, if you are here and you know that, let me know. I'm pretty sure it is. So anyway, I couldn't do this. Here's another thing that I really, really wanted to say. I could not do any of this without my dear assistant, Rachel. She's the reason why we're here, you guys. She is such a beautiful soul, and I am honored to have her on my team. This is I'm super excited about her being here. So thank you to everybody. Okay, so now here's what I want to do. I'm going to give a few oracle card readings. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to give a few oracle card readings, but I want to start out with, I'm going to pull a card from the Time Traveler Oracle deck for 2025. Okay. You guys, I can't tell you how cool that was this morning that I found those feathers. I mean, it just is so amazing. Spirit works in the coolest of ways. Spirit is amazing. And if we allow ourselves to really just surrender to what Spirit has for us, I mean, oh my gosh. So, yeah. So anyway, I just want to tell you, Spirit has great things planned for all of us. I love that, right? Okay, so here is our oracle card I'm picking from the deck for 2025, and I probably will be doing another thing of oracle card readings at some point soon. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is crazy cool. This is so crazy cool. Okay, so you saw me. I just picked the card out of the deck, right? Oh my gosh. The card I chose for all of us, for the collective, for 2025 is expansion. Oh my gosh. seriously, you can't make this stuff up. This is so freaking cool, you guys. It's all about expansion. But I don't necessarily mean expansion for like, your house or this. It may mean some of that. But I really think, and I've been feeling this for about a month now, I think that 2025 is going to be about expanding ourselves spiritually, expanding our ways of thinking, coming more into a place. Like if you tend towards gratitude, which you guys know I do, if you tend towards gratitude, it's going to expand the gratitude in your life. If you tend towards, if you are excited about developing your own spirituality, it's 2025 is the opportunity to do that. Okay. Now, from what I understand, and again, I am not into astrology. I am into it, but I don't know too much. But from what I understand, 2024 was kind of about busyness, right? It was like seeing those shadow sides and getting rid of the shadow side or this or that. I mean, just like busyness and dealing with all of the negative stuff in our lives that we want to get rid of, right? So when we kind of get rid of all of that, now 2025, that makes the, it opens that window for us to it opens that window for us to expand our hearts, expand our minds, allowing that gratitude in more. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm going to post this. I cannot even fathom how freaking cool that is. So anyway, so yeah, here we go, right? We are off to the races. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I am now, does anybody want an oracle card reading? It's so weird because I can't figure out how to see. I can't see what's going on too much on Instagram. I am so sorry, you guys. I can sort of see if you post something, but there's some weird things. Oh, Iran, hi, nice to see you. I'm glad you're here. All right, Iran, I am going to pull you a card. Is there any area of your life, Iran? Okay. What area of your life would you like a card on? Ooh, this is fun. You are so sweet. Iran, what would you, career. Okay, got it. All right, so now I'm pulling a card from the Sacred Earth Oracle, which they're beautiful cards. Wait do you see these? All right, so Iran, this is for you. Okay. And, oh, wow. Relating to your career, this is kind of fun, right? So it says dependability. Awesome. You know what I feel like? This is so interesting because I kind of feel like, Iran, I kind of feel like that people are going to start to understand your dependability and that they can trust you. And it's not necessarily of if you say you're going to do something, you do it. It is that dependability, but I feel like it's more towards trust. When people trust you, what's going to end up happening is like when you start to build that, that's where your career is going to start to really take off. Okay. Do what you say you're going to do, mean what you say, mean what you say. Okay. That sort of thing. Just be that trustworthy person. I think you already are. Just want to say that. But I feel like that this is going to be like something that's going to help you in your career ongoingly, in the next year, let's just say, very interesting. And I have to tell you, I feel like that what is going to end up happening. Oh, it does make sense. Good. I'm so glad. I feel like that what's going to happen is that once people start to know the real you, they're going to be like, I want to play ball with her. I want, they're going to want to be on your team. So, I'm going to say that. I love that. Love that. Okay. So next is Betty. Hi, Betty. I can't believe you're here. I'm so glad. Oh, I guess it is late night. your time. It's what is it? Is it 8 p.m. there? So Betty, it's nice to see you. And okay, so Betty, what is the area you would like a card on? I'm feeling like I'm supposed to pull from the Sacred Earth Oracle for you, Betty. But I want an area of your life. What is an area of your life that you would like a card reading on? Betty. Hi, Christina. Nice to see you. Hi, June. Oh, it's 1:30? No. Oh, I don't know what that means. Let's see. What is that? It's 9:30 p.m. I'm assuming that you clicked the wrong button. Okay, so Betty, what is job is the area. Okay, got it. All right, so I got you. Look, see, this is what I do. I'm pulling at 9:30. I thought that's what you meant, Betty. Okay. I pulled the card, didn't see it, right? Oh my gosh. All right, so Betty, regarding job is the area. Oh, I love this card for you. I got the card and it says listen. Listen. Oh, how much I love that for you. Okay, so the message I'm getting about this, Betty, is that I feel like that you're missing some things at work. And I don't mean physically missing things. I feel like that you're missing some things that are happening. I'm getting it like, you know how when things are really like, it feels really right. I get the goosebumps on my head. That's what's happening right now. So what I want to say to you is that I feel like that you're missing things at work. And if you start to pay closer attention what's going on at work, you're going to start to hear more things. And for whatever reason, I feel like it's going to spark, like, this is going to sound strange, but once you start to listen a little bit closer to different things going on at work, you're going to start to have the creativity is going to really start with you, and you're going to come up with more ideas on how to do X, Y, or Z. I feel like that this is kind of going to be a sort of pivotal year for you, job wise, career wise. I feel like things are going to start happening really fast for you in a good way, I feel like that things are going to start happening maybe a little bit fast. Okay. So pay attention. Okay. That's what I keep hearing. Pay attention to even those little weird things that are happening. Okay. So awesome. That's very exciting. Bernadette, nice to see you. Can I please have a reading in the area of family if I'll have more kids? All right. So I am pulling you a time traveler. Okay. And this is going to be the last card. Because I want to tell you a couple other things. Okay, so Bernadette, this card is for you. And this is in relating to family. Oh, you can take that. Good. I'm so glad, Betty. Good. Oh, this is so interesting. Okay, Bernadette. The card I pulled for you, it says healing. Ooh, I love that. The card says healing, and it's the dream temples of Asclepius. I don't know if I said that right. Asclepius, Greece. The dream temples. All right. It's really interesting because it says healing and then it talks about the dream. I feel like that things for you are, I feel like that this doesn't have to do like the healing. I kind of don't feel like that it has to do with your body healing necessarily, but I feel like it's more of like the emotional and the spiritual you being healed. Okay. And I feel like that this is for the upcoming year, to be honest. Really interesting because I really kind of feel like, that your dreams are going to start to really become your reality. And I don't necessarily mean having more kids. I don't necessarily feel like it's like that. I feel like that it's a healing all around. I feel like that spirit wants, this is the message I'm getting, and don't shoot the messenger, right? But I feel like that regarding this card, the healing, I feel like that it's spiritual and emotional healing. And what's going to end up happening is that that's going to cause you to look at if you're going to have kids and more kids and all of that kind of stuff at a later time. Okay. It's very interesting. I feel like that it's all encompassing. Okay. The healing, you've got to get to this is what spirit is telling me. It's like they want you to get to a certain spot, a certain place before you can actually have that idea of having more kids. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. So much love to you, Bernadette. I mean, you're just amazing. And I know that it's going to be, you've been doing a lot of healing. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know how to heal. Everything is a mess. Yes. But you know what? I feel like that 2025 for you, I feel like things are going to, actually, I feel like this for a lot of us, things are going to kind of slow down, and we're going to be able to get our bearings a little bit. Okay. And we're going to be at that place where we're going to be able to just start to move forward. Okay. So I hope that makes sense, Bernadette. Okay. So Amanda, you're going to be the last card. You're going to be the last card. All right. So, and I'm glad that makes sense, Bernadette. Much love. Much love. Okay. Last card is for Amanda. Okay. And I'm not looking. Oh, what area of your life? Actually, I'm going to shuffle. What area of your life, Amanda, can I, would you like a card reading on? You tell me. Right. Okay. So Amanda, I am pulling a card. Hopefully, it will go with what it is that you're kind of questioning. Future. All right. Actually, let's do 2025 and see what this happens. Okay. I'm excited to see. Oh, this is really freaking interesting. I pulled the expectation card for you. Oh my gosh. Amanda, that is so freaking cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. So and it's so clear what the message is. These cards are so beautiful. Oh my gosh. They are sacred earth oracles. Okay. I feel like that you have a lot of goals, like a lot of goals. And this is a reading for 2025. All right. It is a beautiful card, isn't it? You have a lot of goals. You have a lot of things that you want to do. And I feel like because of that, it's like you want to do this and you want to do that. You want to do this. You want to. I feel like that I'm supposed to talk to you about coming in to that. Okay. Bring like condensing it all. Okay. And what they're telling me is pick one area that you would like to work on. Okay. Because like I said, I feel like that there's all these different things you want to do. And we all do it, especially in spirituality, right? Like we all do these crazy things of like, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. But they're telling me to kind of condense everything and focus on one thing at a time. Okay. And then because of that, your expectations might be met in a little bit easier of a way. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay. I'll get to you, Kristen, in a sec. So, Amanda, so just be aware of that. I feel like, oh yes, you are learning so many things and so many gifts are coming in. That's so great. Perfect. I love hearing that. And I think that this year is going to kind of mellow out for you. And I feel like that if you can just focus on one thing at a time, I think that's going to be sort of your thing that you are able to accomplish because of that. So, all right. Okay. So now, if you have not been to the new Patreon page, I am so excited about this because you guys, it's going to be really exciting. Hold on. Let's see. Can it do? Okay. So basically, this is my new spiritual community. It's called the Spirit Room, and there are tiers. It's on Patreon, which allows me to do everything that I want to do so far. Anyway, we'll see where it goes. But if you, yes, Kristen is right. If you go to the Patreon page now, you get up until January 3rd, you will get 50% off your first month. So if you want to sign up, that's great. We're going to be stopping. We're going to be going and going and going, right? This is not going to be like, I just, it's going to be like a once a month kind of thing. This is like, especially if you do the Awakened Spirit tier, because what's going to end up happening is you're going to get sick of me. We're going to do something every single week. I'm going to have lives every single week. So, yeah. So if you're interested, go check out the page and, I would love to see what your thoughts are. If you have any constructive criticism, don't just yell at me and tell me, God, that sucks, whatever, be constructive about it, but tell me, like, I want to build this community with you guys. So thank you so much for being here. Please go check everything out. I appreciate all of my beautiful spirit friends that have showed up to show support. Thank you so much. And much love to you all. Have a beautiful night, everybody, or beautiful day. I'm saying that for Betty. Betty is far away and it's nighttime there. So everybody have a beautiful day. And until next time. And if you want to see, oh, by the way, if you want to see the drumming circle or the drumming invocation that I did, please watch the replay to this because it's just beautiful. So much love to you all and have a great night. Namaste, everybody.